Have you ever wondered how us creators get literally hundreds of diamonds, rares, and just general trophies here in the Hunter Call of the Wild pretty much seamlessly? Well, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys absolutely everything you need to know to find more diamonds specifically, and in this process, you're also going to find more rares, and as I mentioned, just trophies in general. It seems like an impossible thing, and no matter how many videos you watch, it's just going to be impossible, but if you're new here, my name is Squid. I'm known for helping literally hundreds of thousands of people understand extremely complicated topics in this game like herd management and Great One grinding, and the snap of a finger. I'm known for my simplicity in my guides here on YouTube, and in this video, as someone who's been playing this game for 8 years, I can tell you that finding a diamond or a trophy is not that difficult. Some days it's actually really freaking easy. So without further ado, my friends, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So today I'm going to be explaining to you guys two different methods to find trophies here in Call of the Wild. Number one is going to be done on your own map, so not in multiplayer. And I would suggest really heavily hunting your map if your map is fresh and relatively unhunted. If you've barely shot any animals off of the map, or if you just look around in general and there's not many zones, as you can see there's zones everywhere here on my map, then I would suggest picking a species that you want a trophy of and hunting the absolute crap out of it. For example, woodland caribou. They drink 20 to 0. I have caribou zones, but they drink all the way down the river here, and I don't have any past this point here, and I'm pretty sure they can be at all these lakes as well. If you want to know exactly where your specific species that you want a trophy of can drink at, and what time it drinks at, along with its diamond score and max level, join my Discord server where you can find hotspot maps that show you exactly when and where to find each species in each map in the entire game. The link for my Discord server is down in the description below. So the reason you want to specifically hunt on your map if you have a low amount of zones is because of the fact that your map is fresh. If you've been hunting the same species over and over again, you've ran everywhere they can possibly drink or feed at, and you just cannot find a trophy, well that's probably because there's no trophies on your map. You can shoot the crap out of them and definitely spawn some trophies, or you can just move on to another species that you haven't hunted. Like for me here in a ski ridge, if I went and hunted dusky grouse, I guarantee you there's either a rare or a diamond on my map right now, A, because they're easy diamonds, and B, because I don't ever hunt them. Every single map comes with trophies on it. That's why hunting fresh maps is so unexplainably important. Fresh maps have the most trophies on them because they haven't been shot. We're going to talk more about this here in a little bit with a multiplayer method, which is the method that us creators use because of the fact that we've shot down 90% of our maps. Fortunately for me, I made the switch to PC here about 9 months ago, so I still have some maps that are decently fresh, but it's to the point where I hunt almost strictly in multiplayer when I'm just casual hunting. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys an example. If I go ahead and grab my Discord server here, and I head into the hotspot map section, right now my friend Lady Legend and ProXCK are providing us with hotspot maps and graphical information, but I'm currently developing my own hotspot maps, but it's taking a very long time because obviously we have 17 reserves and like 190 animals or something, so bear with me here. But anyways, you head to the hotspot map section. This will be the same once my maps are in here. The only difference will be is they'll be my maps, and we'll go to a ski ridge since we're in that map in game right now. So we want to hunt whitetail. Whitetail drink from 8 to 12, their diamond is 255, their max weight is 85 to 100, and they are class 4. As you can see, these highlighted areas are the only areas on a ski ridge that their drink zones will spawn in at, so what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to go ahead and have a look. Do I have many whitetail zones? I really don't. I guarantee you, oh, there's a whitetail zone. I guarantee you, whitetail are pretty easy diamonds. There's probably multiple on my map right now. So whitetail would be a very good species for me to go hunt. So I'd set the time to like 10 o'clock because they drink to 12. I already have the proper gun on me, the beautiful 7mm mag, and I'm going to go hunt whitetail for a few hours and, well, maybe in 10 minutes, which is exactly what happened at my live stream the other night. Decided to join a multiplayer in a ski ridge. It was actually a viewers multiplayer server, and the first animal that I found, what was it? A level 5 wood bison. Actually, my biggest diamond wood bison so far. Okay guys, so back here on the main menu, we're going to go ahead and talk about a method that we like to call multiplayer hopping. Now as I just mentioned, fresh maps are the key to trophies. So what we'd like to do is go to the multiplayer section here, pick a map. We'll go with the Ski Ridge since that's the map we're kind of jumping through today, and there's always a Ski Ridge servers open. It's arguably the best map in the entire game. And before we join, let's just think of a time. If we want to hunt wood bison, they drink, I think, 8 to 11. So this server is just creeping into wood bison drink time, but there's 6 out of 8 people in there, so there's a lot of people hunting. I don't know how long they've been in there for, but I don't really want to waste my time joining, because odds are, there's a lot of people in there. Trophies have probably been found. I've definitely still found trophies, even with a full server. But I mean, we have all these options. How about this one right here at 10:19? That leaves us with 1 hour. I think they might actually drink to 12, I don't remember. And there's 2 people in it. We'll join this server. And once you join, you're going to want to instantly pull open the information card that shows you what level the player is. So we're going to spawn in here. I'm going to hold down I on my keyboard. And that's already not a good sign. The player is max level. You want to be looking for low level players, but you never know. It could have been like a level 2 player's map. And they could have just left the session and this guy could have got host. If we pull open our map here, we can see we got a lot of wood bison drink zones here, whitetail drink zones. These 2 lakes are fresh. No zones there. These lakes are fresh. That lake's fresh. So literally the 4 best lakes for wood bison on the entire map are completely fresh. Some moose zones. They do drink to 12, by the way, so that leaves us with 2 hours in game. These bottom right lakes are fresh for wood bison, so we could very well find a wood bison trophy here. It's either this guy hasn't hunted very much, or this is a ghosted map. Geez, all these lakes are fresh. There's a zone. One of the best places on the whole map, only has 1 zone at it. All these mule deer lakes are fresh. So this is a pretty decent map. We have some people hunting. Looks like this guy's hunting geese. This guy is AFK. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my favorite lake on the whole map for wood bison. And I would say that this is a relatively good map. There's a decent chance that you're going to find a trophy wood bison. I'm not seeing a ridiculous amount of whitetail zones, so I mean there's probably a diamond whitetail here, probably a diamond moose here. Pretty much always is if it's a relatively fresh map, and there's whitetail and moose on it. They spawn not consistently, but there's pretty much always a diamond on your map. And while I'm at it, I'll show you guys the wood bison hotspot map, by the way, so you can see where they drink at. Okay, so here's that hotspot map for the wood bison. As you can see, those 4 lakes I was talking about, all along the river here, those bottom 2 lakes. Pretty sure all 3 of these lakes were fresh too. And while we're at it, but these lakes are completely fresh too. These are all good places for wood bison. So we got 2 in-game hours, and we got a lot of fresh ground. That is a good sign. And the thing is with multiplayer too, you never know what you're gonna find. Like, you can walk up on a diamond pronghorn. Like on my map, I've hunted the crap out of my pronghorn. I don't prefer to hunt them at their drink time. I'm not the biggest fan of night hunting. What do we got here? Cow moose track. So odds are, I've got 2 diamond pronghorns. Well, 2 level 5s, one was a troll off of my own ski ridge map. I'm probably not gonna just walk up on a pronghorn trophy. Same thing with moose. I've shot 2 trolls and a diamond off of my ski ridge map. My first ever diamond moose off a ski ridge was in the first ever ski ridge hunt video if you guys want to see that. But what I'm saying is the odds of walking up on trophies in a fresh map compared to your own map are way, way, way higher. Even just a relatively fresh map like this one. Of course, there's no wood bison here. It's kind of interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll go... I want to hit this lake first, then we'll go to that one. Looks like it's slightly closer to the outpost. And then this is legitimately all that you're doing over time. If you get a few hours into the hunt, you're not getting any trophies, well then that's why we call it multiplayer hopping. We go find another server, maybe another map if you don't want to hunt the same map, that looks pretty fresh, and we start hunting. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've found trophies in like 5 minutes. No exaggeration. But other days, it might take me a few hours just to record one video if it's a casual hunting video like this. Another suggestion I would have for you if you find a really fresh map and you want to really try to get all the potential out of it, maybe wait until the host leaves. And if you can manage to get host and you can reset the time, that is the golden key for trophies. For example, if I want to hunt bighorn rams, I believe they drink 12 to 16, so if I set the time to 14 or 1500, or even if you just wait for the time to get to 14 or 1500, just hunt around until then. That's something I do a crap ton. There is amazing potential for bighorn ram on this map. There's probably a diamond, because there are no bighorn zones. Absolutely none. These 2 are some of the best lakes for bighorn on the entire map. No zones. This person needs to hunt more. That's another thing in the current day of Call of the Wild. Unfortunately, people just focus on grinding. As a Great One grinder who spawned 24 Great Ones, I see why, but I've been playing the game for so long, and it took me years to even realize what Great One grinding was. Just coming out here and doing it the OG way, for the original way the game was built. The first Great One didn't come out till 2 years after release, so that's what I mean there. Just hits different, and when you find a trophy, it's so much more rewarding than spawning it. But anyways, my point was, is so many people are grinding that they're probably only hunting like one species on their map. For example, mule deer, here on a ski ridge. Or if you join a Reventuli server, it's probably either moose or whitetail that's getting hunted. The rest of the map is completely fresh. So that's just another thing to take note of. Looky here, we got a crap ton of wood bison. Doesn't look to be any diamonds or rares. Kind of hard to tell with the snow on their back, but man, I love that feature. I think I'm going to shoot this female here. She looks kind of dark, just for the heck of it. She very well could be a dark brown, but I don't know, the odds are quite low. It's probably just the lighting. Oh, there's more. Gosh dang it, how did I not see them? 3. Alright, we'll take a bull as well. And these things pay really, really good, too. And that must have been single lung. Jeez, I'm running low on ammo. I gotta quit Great One grinding. Got double vitals on this female here. What are the odds on the off chance she might be a dark brown? She's a light brown. It was just the snow on her back and the lighting. Hey, that's a good feeling, though. You never know, man. It's just the uncertainty of what's gonna happen. That's what I've always loved about Call of the Wild for all these years of playing. And you literally never know what's gonna happen. But hey, if you guys did find this video helpful, definitely let me know down below by smashing that like button and subscribing. It is very, very much appreciated, as I am a 16-year-old content creator, pretty much doing this full-time, trying to turn it into my full-time job. If you guys wouldn't mind doing something as simple as hitting the like button, and get the video pushed to more people just like yourself, and it really does help a ton with the YouTube algorithms. So without further ado, my friends, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, my gamers.